Yeah, sorry, guys. Um, we were having issues already with our camera. Um,
We are live. There it is.
we're on live. Give us a minute. We were having issues already with our live cam. So I don't know what happened. All right. All right, so let's do the intro again.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Sorry it was a late start. We had some issues already with our camera for our live. I'm Gina. I'm from Empirical Paranormal. I'm the director. We are here tonight at the Bundy Museum of History and Art, the Bundy House. The gentleman who actually made what is today IBM. He originated the time clock, the punch in and punch out for a job. And there's a lot of things that happen here. There has been people pushed, people scratched, we hear voices, we hear children giggling, we hear things being moved. We also have been touched, and also right now, Dominic and Denny, we're all split up. So Dominic and Denny are down in the basement. They're down where all the statues are, and Amy and Emma are on the second floor, I believe, by the dining room area. And Mike and I are here up in the master bedroom. We all split up. So we put a REM pod and a camera over in the closet. Every time somebody goes inside the closet, they get nauseous, they feel dizzy, and they just hear things. So tonight we're gonna put Mike and Dominic both at different times inside the closet and see what they experience. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quiet session right now, and Mike is gonna use this camera. I gotta get the IR on it. So, and Mike, if you wanna bring the camera and just kind of face it out that way.
Okay.
I do have my recorder on the bed, and hopefully we catch something there. I'm just trying to set this IR up. I don't understand what happened. It was set up before, but I don't know. So I think I'll mess with this after. So right now, I'm just.
Now, right off the bat, one thing I want to say is there was some red lights up in this part of the camera. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at right now. I don't know if that was coming through, but it was up here, and it was probably from the cars driving by behind us.
It could be.
So I don't know if it was just a glare off of your phone here, or if it's actually showing up on camera.
It could be from outside. Don't forget there is also a REM pod type thing over there with the red light on it.
Right.
Plus that light is on over here in the corner, so
these were moving. They were
Okay.
moving
So
like from right to left over here.
Okay.
So
it could be the car outside.
yeah, or a
there.
glare off of something. But yeah, in case it came through, it was something with the vehicles outside
Okay.
reflecting.
Is anybody here with us right now? Could you give us some kind of sign? Knock on something? Let us know you're here. That was outside.
That was a car.
Could you touch one of our devices? There's a box, a round box with a red light in the closet doorway. And there's also another device in the dressing room area. And there's other devices throughout the whole floor of this floor that you could touch. They have lights on them. If you could go over and touch one of them, that would be really great. My name is Gina.
My name is Mike.
And we're just here to converse with you. We're not here to harm anybody. We just want to hear your story and hear what you have to say. Is Harlow Bundy here? Emma, I could hear Emma downstairs. So that's for my recorder, so that way if I hear her downstairs,
Right.
I'll note that I'm not talking.
You have a beautiful home. This is my first time in this home. It's a pleasure to be here. I mean you no harm or no disrespect. But I'd love it if you could talk to us tonight.
There's a device over on the bed that you could talk into, and it will record your voice, and I'll play it back later on, and I can hear you after you speak into it. Maybe we can walk around a little bit.
I'm gonna just leave the stationary
Yeah,
and take
bring
it.
it with us.
Okay.
Stiff tonight. The weather. Is anybody here with us? Can you make some kind of sound? Knock on something? Let us know you're here. That was a car outside.
Yeah, a lot of traffic out there tonight.
Yeah. Alright. In here. That was you.
That's me walking by the REM pod.
Is anybody in this room over here in Mary's room? Someone being loud? Is anybody in here?
Mary, are you in here with us?
That's outside.
Mary, my name is Mike. I was told earlier that you generally do not like men being in this room, so I hope you don't mind me being in here. We'd love to talk to you. If you can hear us, if you can make some sort of a sound, maybe knock on the walls or knock on something in here.
There's also a box that lights up that's on the bed too, as well.
This keeps getting very blurry.
Yeah, it's trying to focus.
Yeah.
Can you knock like this? Can you finish this knock for me? How about like this? Marion, we know that you take care of the children. You took care of Boosie. Are they here with you? It's outside.
That's me moving around.
Can you make a noise for us? Or speak to us? Let us know you're here. Give us some kind of sign. I don't think we're getting, it's kind of quiet.
Kind of quiet so far, but it's early.
Yeah, let's go back into the, maybe let's go over to the children's room.
Okay.
Trying to be quiet and walking, but the shoes are loud. That's us walking. That was me. So we have a camera set up over here facing the rocking chair, and we have a little boo buddy on there, and we have also a motion detector facing the rocking chair. When Jason Hoff here and JV and
John.
they had some problems with the camera, but ours is just a DVR system, and so we don't know if it would affect that. And they also had the rocking chair rocking. They caught it on their video. So we're gonna just do a little session in here.
Okay.
So we're hoping that that rocks. So
Just gonna set this down right here so it's nice and level with the chair. Maybe.
might have to hold it. Got it?
Yep.
Is anybody here with us right now, or is there any children in here? A lot of traffic outside right now. It's still early.
Yeah, hopefully later on that. It is Main Street in Binghamton and it tends to be busy on a Saturday night anyway.
Yeah.
So we may have some contamination from that, but hopefully it slows down.
Yeah. If there's any children in here, please give us a sign that you're here, knock on something, make a noise, speak to us. We've heard voices in here before. Can you rock that rocking chair for us tonight at some point? Music outside.
They're having fun.
Yeah. So are we.
So are we. I don't know what they're missing.
Yeah. All right. So at some point tonight, if you could rock that rocking chair, there's also a little bear on there that lights up really pretty colors. You can go over and touch it and play with it. And you can move the rocking chair for us.
That's me moving.
I don't know where that music's coming from. Good, they turned it off. Not for long. Is there any children here? There's also a device on the dresser over here by the dolls. You could light that up. It makes really pretty colors as well. Right now it's going through all different types of colors on top. That's me moving. If you could try and move that rocking chair tonight, we would really love that.
Yeah, Jason and JV saw it moving and thought that they heard something in here. And before we went live, we actually had, I went downstairs myself, and a couple of other people went downstairs, and somebody up here rocked it, and it sounded like what they heard when they were downstairs. They didn't know what it was at the time. So if you can make that rock, that'd be so amazing.
Can you knock on something for us, like this? That's the floor creak. I just heard a REM pod.
Did you?
It went like, did like a, did it?
I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
Was it Amy's?
No, it was in a different room.
Maybe the one in that master bedroom.
Maybe the one in the master bedroom. Let's go and check it
I'll go
out.
check it out.
It's the one near the closet. the only other one we have here that makes that kind of noise is this one up here. Are you playing with the run pot on the floor with the one with the pretty lights? Can you light that up for us? I'm going to show you how it lights up really pretty colors, okay? See? That's what it looks like. It won't hurt you or anything.
All you need to do is walk next to it and maybe touch it. And you'll hear that noise and see those colors.
Touch that, the wire thing that's sticking up off the top of it. Can you do that for us? I just heard a whisper.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, I hear so much car noise outside that
It was like a breath or a whisper.
like a
Yeah. Oh my God, no frickin' way. That's what I heard. Frickin' brand new batteries, dead.
It died already?
It died already.
Interesting.
I just put brand new batteries in this.
I'm gonna check my phone to make sure. I had this at 100% when we went live.
Yeah.
Just curious to see.
Holy crap.
It's down to 96% already.
Yeah, it's dead. I gotta put new batteries in it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And this is the same kind of thing that was going on when
We've had this
Jason and
happen-
JV and John
we've
were
had
here.
this- Yeah, and we've had this happen before here.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, I better put new batteries in this.
You want me to follow you in there or?
Yeah, that's just crazy. I just put new ones in here. That's nuts. Man, I just like bought all these batteries. Went to Home Depot and bought like a ton. Because we go through them so much, as you can tell. I just put these in.
That's a little odd.
Yeah. And if it goes off again, then we know.
I know something's going on.
Yeah. That's the noise I heard. Remember I thought I heard a whisper or something?
Yeah.
It was this shutting off. Let's go back and go sit and. Is anything going on in the cameras? So we have a DVR set up. So we got one on the rocking chair in the children's room, one in the closet, one in Mary's room, and one downstairs in the sitting room, the smoking room, and it's facing the dining room area. So,
I remember seeing on their live feed when they were here something about the smoking room. Now, do
you-
they still have people come in here and are they allowed to smoke in here? Because it's very
No.
pungent still.
No, well, even what I was saying is like, for many years, people smoking, it's
It's
in
just
the
stuck in the
walls.
walls.
And like Jason was saying, like the humidity
Yeah.
and.
That's the first thing. When I walked in the house, I smelled it instantly.
Yeah,
And we were in the back when we came in.
yeah.
It smelled like cigars or a pipe or something.
Yep. And, yeah, it's really strong.
Very strong.
And it's not all the time either. So you don't smell it all the time.
Today was warmer and it's been
Yeah.
very rainy in the area,
Yeah.
so it's humid.
Humid. I think they're done with the bit in the basement. I wonder if they experienced something. Restarting EVP session, Bundy Museum, master bedroom, May 10th. see how long those batteries last. So let's just do a quiet session here and see if we get anything.
I'll keep the camera pointing towards this closet since people experience strange things in there.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody in the closet? Getting people talking.
I can't see what this says because I don't have my reading glasses on, so.
Yeah. Is anybody in the closet? If you are, touch that light that's in the doorway of the closet. It won't touch you. It lights up really pretty. Is there anybody in the closet? We're gonna stick Mike in the closet and Dominic's gonna go in the closet tonight.
I can hardly wait for that. There's nothing that I hate more in this world than feeling nauseous.
Can you go ahead and touch something, please? Touch one of our devices. I thought I heard Denny and Dominic downstairs, but I wasn't sure.
I just hear Emma and Amy on the first floor.
Yeah, Dom's.
Oh, I do hear them down. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dom is down there.
I think Emma's coming up to get something for him. We also have a device over in the other room, the changing room. You could touch that as well. It makes a song. It plays a song.
I'll go do that real quick.
Yeah, Mike's gonna show you, okay?
So if you come near this,
See? It won't hurt you. Lights up really pretty and plays a song. Harlow Bundy, are you here? Is Sarah here? Sarah Bundy, are you here? You have a beautiful bedroom and a beautiful home here. Beautiful woodwork. We like to come here and experience your home. It's just so gorgeous.
there are a lot of people out next door.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a little contamination tonight, probably.
Yeah, there's a party in the annex building behind where we are, and everybody's starting to get together there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's loud right now. Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll quiet down a little bit. I don't know, we'll see.
It sounds like there's a lot of people out in the driveway.
Yeah, they're probably waiting in line
Yeah.
to get in. If you could touch one of our devices, that'll be really great. Did one of you drain the energy in my recorder that's on the bed? That's crazy because I just put brand new batteries in that. That's nuts.
Is there a gauge on it that says how much power it still has left? So you
It
can
was
see
dead. It was completely dead.
Right, but like if it starts
yeah.
to do it again,
Yeah,
we'll have to keep
Yeah.
an eye on it.
yeah. And it's not the first time that's happened. It's happened here. It's happened in other places as well. We go through a lot of batteries. Could you please touch that device that made the music? Light it up really pretty. Can you knock on something for us? Anything. Make some kind of noise for us.
Anything to let us know you're here.
Can
I've
you? Go
I've
ahead.
got friends in the Binghamton police force. I should ask them if they can close off the street for us.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Shut it right now. Detour everybody. There's enough construction in the area. They might as well shut another street down and detour them. That was me.
Can you knock on something like this?
I thought I just heard, and it could have been anything because of the contamination, but I thought I just heard almost like a sniff, like a coming from the
Yeah,
changing room in there, whatever that is,
that's the dressing room.
the dressing room. It could have been anything because again, there's a lot of people out just to the left over there,
Mm-hmm.
but it sounded like somebody brushed something or sniffed or
It
something.
wasn't me, right?
No, it sounded like it was coming from in that room. And it was like in between cars that were driving by.
We had a recorder set in that table. See the table that's by the doorway to the bathroom? We had a recorder set there, and we were all in here, and we heard the recorder slide across
Really?
the table. Yeah, and we caught it on the EVP. We heard it on our EVP. It was really cool.
Interesting.
We were all like, oh my God. Yeah. So we've had stuff like that happen here. We had the door between the dining room and the kitchen area open as well.
You heard it, or you just
We
you caught
heard
it on
it.
camera?
We heard it, and then we went over, and the door was kind of like open.
Mm-hmm.
So we went over and debunked it, and it's just too heavy of a door to,
Interesting.
yeah. Can you light up one of the devices for us, please? Or knock on something, let us know you're here. Mike thought he heard somebody in the other room. Can you make that noise again?
Again, this is my first time in this home. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to talk to you.
Tell Mike your story. Quiet.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the closet right now? How about you shut that door and kind of move the REM pod back a little bit
Okay.
and shut the door and see if, you know, anything, if that goes off.
See if it goes off.
Yeah. Wait and see if that, there's something and, yeah, okay. All right, so close the door and see if it goes off. while
That's
it's
so
in
loud,
there.
we will hear it.
Yeah. Okay, if you're in the closet, we close the door in between us, so there's a device on the floor that you could touch that lights up really pretty and it makes a little noise. It won't harm you. You can go ahead and touch it and play with it. If you're a child or anybody could play with it and touch it. Just let us know you're here.
That sniff was me.
Yeah. I'm sniffing a little bit too. My allergies are driving me
Allergies are
nuts.
bad. Green pollen all over everything.
Oh
in the
God,
area.
yeah. If you could let us know that you're here in some form, shape or form, that would be really great. We'd love to hear you. Can you move the rocking chair in the other room? There's a little bear on there you could play with. It lights up. Go ahead and move the rocking chair. I shit my pants. Oh. Go ahead and play with it. Move the rocking chair. You could play with the bear. It's a little tiny bear. All right, was that outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you hear?
I
Like
heard
people
like
talking?
I heard like a rawr, like a.
There was a
That
car,
was
like a
them?
motorcycle going by, and there was also people walking by.
Okay. You could play with that bear tonight while we're here. If there's any children here.
Do you like having company in the house?
Yeah, you're down.
That was Dom.
It's almost closet time.
At least I could do it while it's still light out.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll wait till it's dark.
Yeah.
And then put you in there.
You better be on the other side of this door while I'm in there, because if I collapse, somebody's going to need to pick me up, and somebody's going to need to get to my house to take care of my dog.
Can you touch the device that's inside the closet? It lights up really pretty. I bet you can't touch it. Oh, did you hear that?
Like a...
Yeah, like
That was outside. It was a
No,
car.
it was over there.
I heard a car go over something. It hit the same thing that we heard earlier.
No,
It sounded like a piece of paper in the road.
I heard something over there.
Oh,
Yeah. Over towards like the doorway. It sounded like somebody took a step.
oh, I didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in the road outside that somebody's hitting. It's like a piece of cardboard or something, and it's like,
Yeah.
and that's what I keep hearing.
I heard that over that way though. It was over by the doorway, like it sounded like somebody stepped on the floor and the floor creaked.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't hear that. See, that's what I keep
That
hearing.
now that wasn't what I heard.
That's what I heard right when you said that. So
Yeah.
you heard something else that
Yeah.
I missed.
Are you over by the doorway? Or in the hall?
I thought I just heard a REM pod.
Mm-hmm. Are you in the children's room? Or did it sound like it was coming from out that way?
Hard to tell. I couldn't tell if it was downstairs. It was out that way. I don't know
Well,
if it was
there's a REM
downstairs or if it was in the children's room.
Yeah, because there is
or
a REM
maybe Mary's
pod.
room.
Yeah.
I think we had one in there too, right?
Yeah, there's one in Mary's room and then one in the children's room. That's you. Can you touch that again if you touched one of our devices in the other room? That's me sniffing. Were you in the hallway over by the door a few minutes ago? And hear Dom and Denny talking downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Can you finish this knock for me? Is Mike moving?
Yeah, I have an itchy back right now.
Can you close the door? Or open a door?
Maybe you can make something move on that table and in the changing room. There was just some kind of a sound out in the hallway again, but I don't know if that was them downstairs and it was the sound traveling or what, but I heard like a, you know, like a tapping sound or
That's
something.
kind of like
Yeah.
the floor, like
Yeah.
creaking, right? That's what I heard, was like, it sounded like the floor creaked.
Yeah.
Are you out in the hallway? I wonder why they came up from the basement. Maybe it was too noisy.
Could be.
Yeah.
I can't tell if all four of them are down there or maybe they swapped
Oh, maybe they might have
where
swapped.
they're at. I don't hear Emma and Amy anymore, so I just hear the guys talking.
They probably swapped. If you can go downstairs where Dominic and Denny are in the dining room area and the smoking room and make a noise. Did you hear that?
That was outside.
Okay.
It
Make a
was-
noise for them down there? Can you move something for them even downstairs? Something's going on,
Yeah, all four of them are down in
yeah.
the living room now.
Maybe you wanna swap, see if we could swap.
Sure.
Wanna yell down to them, or do they wanna, somebody wanna do the closet now and we could do the closet again later?
Doesn't matter to me.
Go and ask them if they wanna swap, or
Okay.
they wanna do the closet now and. That was me. Ah, here it is.
Yeah, they're gonna come up here.
Okay, maybe we could do somebody in the closet, or,
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Dom is all about it, so.
okay. Hey, I'm all about it. Dom could take the live cam in there, and
Yeah.
I got this camera here, I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on with the,
Yeah, I couldn't figure that thing out at the public investigation a couple weeks ago.
yeah. Ready for the closet, Dom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
I fell downstairs in the basement.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
wow,
Would
that's
you
a goose
fall down
egg.
the stairs, or what happened?
I
Holy shit.
fell
Did you
down.
slip, or?
No, it was in the dark and
Oh,
Missed a
shit.
step?
fell on like some of the wooden things down there.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah. Are they coming up?
No.
Okay, you gonna go in the closet?
yeah,
Alright. I'm just trying to find, Dom, do you know how to get the IR on this thing?
there's a button on it, I think.
Yeah, but where? Because I had it on before, but,
Is it on top?
no, that's. Hold on.
You want me to check?
Yeah, have
Yeah.
Danny check it out.
Here we go. Is it on? I can't tell. I had it on once, but somebody either hit a button on it. Dom, you're gonna take this with you?
Oh, I am.
Yes.
Okay.
Get your phone out, alive.
Hmm?
Get your phone out. Put it on, YouTube.
Oh.
You be all right?
Yeah, it's the live feed. Everyone's complaining that it's not vertical because remember it's locked. The orientation's locked for some reason.
Oh, you're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they were all saying.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, there it is.
What button was it?
Here, I thought they had a lot to talk about.
It was that one.
Yeah. Let me see if I can fix this.
I don't have my
The,
reading glasses, so I can't see it
The
small.
lens cover was on it too.
Oh,
Yeah, I just took the lens cover off.
All right, hold on, everybody.
Sorry about that. I can't see either without my
Yeah,
good glasses on.
I can see fine most things, I just can't see small things.
It's not letting you go vertical?
No, I gotta take this off.
Oh, yeah, it's sideways.
Yeah.
We had some stuff downstairs.
Yeah.
The tribal electric field meter went off
Really?
twice.
We haven't had much up here, really. It's been kind of quiet. We walked around a little bit.
We heard some stuff down there too.
Yeah.
Heard like a,
I think it's right now down.
what is it, like
Yeah,
a
it should be.
metal tin
Yeah,
or
it is.
something?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, there we go.
Sorry, guys. We didn't realize that.
There you go. Now y'all should be good to go.
Right.
Yeah, it looks good. That statue looks like the one that they broke in the Goonies.
It does. Yeah. All right.
Alright, so Dom's gonna go in the closet.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy.
I will.
Want to keep that round pot in there with you?
Yeah, why not? Hello. I feel like I'm in a Survivor confessional. So we had somebody in this closet before. And when they were in here, some very interesting things happened. What are the odds that you can make that happen again? You can knock on the wall in here, you can knock on the door. Open the door for all I care. You may remember a couple of gentlemen who were in here a while back. And one of them told you to do what it took to get him out of this closet. Give me a reason to leave. Can you make a noise in here? Knock on something? Maybe turn that doorknob, open the door up. Let me out of here. You were mighty active before. You don't have to run and hide just because I'm here. Are you afraid of me? I think you're afraid to do something. You haven't been very active at all tonight. You're skirting around us in the basement, avoiding us. What's the matter? That was my stomach. Come on, what are you gonna do? I know you can do something. If you do something really good in this closet, I will leave. Like, I will leave this room if you do something exceptional in here. Not just a wimpy little tap. Something worthwhile. For those who may be curious, this closet's not very big. I'm literally sitting on like a little box in here or something. It's a dressing closet, so it's meant to come into to get your clothes, but it's really not very big. And there's the door right there. Like, it's pretty much, I can almost touch it with my foot.
Sound like closer. Whatever it was, it sounded closer.
Come on.
It sounded like a doorknob, and then like a click click, and then a door open. I love the closet.
Come on. Somebody can do something in here. I know you're not that tired or that powerless. You're able to make an entire rocking chair rock. You can do this too. You can get me out of here. Okay, what was that? I can't tell if it's in here or outside. Hopefully this is a lot better and a lot less disorienting to watch now that the camera's actually facing the right way. I'm very sorry that that happened.
We're having stuff happening up here now.
Okay.
We heard a door, it sounded like a door opening, and then they heard a voice.
Interesting. I'm only going to give you a little bit more time before I get out of here. Make something happen in this closet. I don't care what it is.
I just heard something go off, like a runtime. Okay.
I'm no longer asking. An awful lot of noise outside tonight. I'll probably give you guys back to Gina in a moment. I'll just hang out in here for a little bit until I know for sure what's going on. Yeah, in fact, it's probably not very riveting looking at a door, so I'll give you back to the real show.
We're having some stuff happen.
Yeah, here you can take this and go have it happen. I'm going to sit back
But
in
here,
there.
set it down.
Nothing really of interest in there for the live stream. I'm going to sit in there still.
Okay. All right, give me a minute, guys. Getting up. Where are you guys at? All right, I mean, guys don't want to see my ugly mug, so. Where you guys at? Sorry about that. What's going on? I got the live. So, what's going on? What'd you hear?
I heard a voice.
I keep hearing a voice. Like I heard a little girl sound like when I walked in the bathroom there, I was standing facing towards you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard what sounded like a little girl say like, hey, like right behind me. Like right where that bathtub is in there.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to know what door we heard. Because I heard a door. I heard it like, let me see. Could it have been this one from Mary's room?
You don't think it was this one, do you?
No, it sounded like it did this, like a, and then open or close, because I heard like a sound. You know what I mean, like a creaking.
All these doors are open too,
Yeah.
so.
That's so odd. It could be residual even.
Right.
And there's a staircase down there. We're gonna have to.
The other thing too is he saw something in his camera after he heard the voice.
Yeah,
Did you? Where'd you hear it? In there?
right in there. And last time I was here, I was getting a weird feeling in that bathroom area right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I had heard something in there the last time too, I believe.
Wow. I've heard children's voices in here before, giggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounded like a little girl, like right behind me.
Mm-hmm. Is there any children in here? Dom went back in the closet.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
You
All
know,
right.
it makes sense too for something to be, you know, like a child's voice to be in there, because if this was their area, if they slept up here one night, they probably bathed in here.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's the only one bathroom with a tub in here, so they would be
Right.
in here. Yeah.
So it would make sense.
So do you guys feel that cold?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
The
I
cold
keep
breeze.
getting like little
Yeah.
cold breezes too standing here. I feel it against my legs.
Yeah.
But I've been feeling it since they turned off the heat in here too, so I don't know if it's just draftiness or.
It could be draftiness.
did you like getting in the bath for your bath time?
Let me get over here. Excuse me. That way they can see, kind of.
Am I in your way?
No, you're good. Are you in the bathtub? Is Mary giving you a bath? That's outside. Is Mary giving you a bath tonight? It's getting loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And it's early.
Yeah.
When the beer starts flowing, it's gonna get louder.
Unfortunately. Mary, are you here? Are you here with the children? Are you getting them ready for bed?
Do we know the children's names?
Brucey and Margaret? Brucey and Margaret.
And Margaret?
Mm-hmm.
Margaret, dear, are you here with us today?
Did you hear that?
I thought I heard something, yeah,
Yeah.
from the room there.
Mm-hmm. Mary's room. Are the children in Mary's room?
Is this where they slept?
No, that's where Mary, she was their maid,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she took care of the children, yeah. That's where she slept.
They probably would have been here a little bit though too.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Playing and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Their room was the one with the rocking chair. Are you getting ready for bed?
Margaret, was that you that said hey to Denny?
Are there any children in the children's room where the rocking chair is?
You can come talk to us. We won't hurt you. And we're not here to scare you. We were invited to come here tonight.
Hey guys. Hi Joe. We're checking the feed. Don't worry, we couldn't see it very well earlier. I got my glasses now.
Mary, are you in here?
Are you getting the children ready for bed? What was that?
I heard that too.
I was moving my feet.
No, I heard like a beep, beep.
I didn't hear that.
A beep, beep.
Yeah, it went beep, beep. All right, did you hear that?
I just heard that, but
I did, yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was in here or outside.
I
There's a
couldn't-
lot of people
It
right
sounded
there.
like it was like coming from down there even.
See, to me, it sounded like it was over here. Like it could have been in the bathroom.
Yeah. Are you in the bathroom?
I just heard it again. That was outside.
That was back here. I think it was them downstairs.
Oh, okay. The sound travels weird in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These old houses, my house is like that too. My house is 100 years old and it's the same way.
We should check on Dominic. He's in the closet still. Oh, Jesus, you scared me, Denny.
Oh.
I thought you were behind me. Doing okay in there, Don?
How's your recorder doing?
It's doing good. It's still on.
It hasn't.
No, it hasn't died again. My recorder died. I just put brand new batteries in it.
Oh,
And
really?
it died. Yeah.
You know, the weird thing is right before you heard that noise, I had this camera with the IR facing that bathroom, and I could see, I thought I saw something moving around, but again, I don't know if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me or if it's reflections of something, but right before you went in there and heard that, I thought I saw something moving around. I didn't see it with my eyes, but I could see it through the IR on the camera.
Yeah.
I also don't have a steady hand either, so I don't know if it was just me moving it around, but...
I was looking around the room when I was in that bathroom. I looked down at my camera and I saw something black. It looked like a glob of like just black. You know how like Venom in the Venom movie?
Yeah.
Like it looked kind of like that, but it was like going away and it was like in the air and it was like.
And you didn't see it with your naked eye, it was through the camera?
It was through the
IR?
camera, yeah. So I don't
That'd
know
be
if my
interesting,
eyes are
so-
playing tricks on me or what, but
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
interesting
That's
when
what
you
it looked
review
like.
it.
Yeah, when you review it.
yeah. It was like right after I heard that voice that sounded like the little girl.
Is
in
it,
the bathroom.
is it something where it's a pain to stop that and rewind it and check it live to see what you may have seen, or is like,
Yeah,
is it
it
better to
would-
wait until you review it?
I would have to probably wait till I reviewed it first,
Yeah.
because this would be a little hard to check back live.
Yeah.
This
I-
camera does have audio, right?
Yeah.
I just put my finger in front of the camera right now, so anything
Yeah.
that looks like it was peeking out like
Yeah.
this, that was me.
I'll review that when I go home, like on my computer.
Yeah, I kind of zoomed in on it too. Like when I was seeing things, I did one of these, and again, you know, it could have been anything. You know, I don't, like I said, like I don't have the steadiest of hands, so it could be just moving it around was causing a reflection. It could have been something outside. It is still light out, but getting dark. But I thought I saw something moving around. That's why I was focused on it.
Okay.
And a couple minutes later is when he walked in and heard what he heard.
Dom, you doing okay in there? All right, we'll be quiet now. Sorry, but we saw something. Sit down. You're back.
Yeah, you're in rough shape too.
Yeah.
Worse than me, I think you said.
Well, I got that pinched nerve right now.
Yeah, I've got arthritis in my back and hip.
All right. So we'll be quiet for Dom. Is there anybody in the closet with Dominic? You all right in there? Yeah. I don't hear you. Well, I don't hear you talking, so. Okay.
I'm gonna shut the YouTube down because I don't have unlimited data.
Yeah.
I don't wanna get a massive bill.
If you are around us, can you go in and touch Don on the shoulder?
Is that a toilet flushing?
Yeah.
One of them must be using the bathroom.
Is that the one downstairs?
Yeah.
It sounded like, yeah.
Well, there's one up here too.
Yeah, it was down, it was that way.
Okay.
Considering that they're right there.
Yeah.
If that was anything.
I gotta ask them too if they opened a door or anything downstairs.
You want me to go run out and ask them real quick?
Oh no, when we run into them.
That's my stomach.
Here we go again with the stomach. Is anybody in the closet with Dominic? Could you go in there and touch him? Touch Dominic in the closet? Or touch the box with the light on it? Let him know you're in there with him. Yes, I'm talking downstairs.
Okay, what was that?
What?
It might have been your shadow, but
Mine?
you see that painting right there?
Yeah,
Or that thing on the wall there?
the picture?
Yeah, the picture. It looked like something, like was, like a shadow, like above you or something.
Maybe it was a reflection of the
It could've
car
been.
outside.
It could have been like your reflection though.
Can you touch Dominic on the shoulder in there, the closet? Or touch the light on the floor with the box, the red light? Or touch one of our other devices?
Do you know whose room this was?
This was Harlow's and his wife Sarah's room. And also, there was Elizabeth Hopton who stayed here, and she passed away in the house as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did she live in the house, or was she just a
She-
friend visiting?
she lived in the house. Yeah, after a while,
So this was after
they
the
sold
Bundys.
it. Yeah, after the Bundys, they built a bigger home in Endicott. And I mean, a huge house. They tore that down.
Hmm.
And then the Hoptons, they moved in here, and Elizabeth passed away in the house. We've actually gotten her name in here before.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
the one that Amy was talking about earlier through the
No,
spirit box? Or?
no, that was a different one. But Elizabeth, yeah, she comes out quite a bit. And then the children too. There was one time when we were in this room and we're investigating, and I heard a child giggle out in the hallway area, and we looked and nobody was in the house.
Hmm.
And we had giggling in the basement as well.
Elizabeth, Harlow, or Sarah, are you here with us? Can you give us a sign that you're here?
Should probably turn that light off.
You want me to turn that light off?
Can you touch Dominic? And when it gets darker later, we could either use flashlights or turn one of them on again. Because I don't have IR on this.
We don't have any still cameras in here or anything, do we?
No,
Not in this room.
not in this room. We have one in the closet with Dominic.
Oh, in the closet.
Mhm. Can you make Dominic leave the closet? Can somebody in the other room go and play with that little teddy bear, one of the children? Brucey or Margaret? Is that them downstairs?
Was that Amy laughing?
I don't know.
I heard something.
I heard-
What was that?
I heard like a
I
laughing,
heard her
but
laugh. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
it might have been them downstairs.
You want me to? Want me to ask him?
Yeah, go ask them if they laugh. Can you touch Dominic in the closet?
Hey, Amy. Did you just laugh? Like, no. Or something like that?
It was like a
It was like a huskier laugh.
Yeah.
It sounded like her.
Mhm.
But it sounded like it was coming from downstairs. Like
Yeah,
that area.
it probably came from the hallway. Or one of the other rooms, it wasn't
No,
them?
it wasn't them. They're doing a quiet session down there.
I just saw something move in that room. It went by, not the colorful windows, but I don't know if it's like it might have been you walking by, because now it's you.
It is me.
Yeah, as soon as you went over there, I could see it, so it must have been when you were walking by. So that rules that out.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Well, we heard the laugh,
that laugh.
and it sounded like it was up here, like in the hallway, like over that way. Who was laughed? Can you laugh again or make another noise? Talk to us? Traffic outside.
Are you happy that I fell down in the basement?
I'm glad you're okay. Jesus.
You guys didn't hear shuffling, did you?
That was me.
It was.
Mhm. Are you glad Denny's okay? That he didn't hurt himself?
I thought I just heard girls laugh out that way. It might have been them talking downstairs, but I heard, ah.
I heard that too.
It might have been them because they were talking at the same time, but it sounded like it was coming from in there.
Mhm.
Did I make you laugh when I fell?
Are you in the bathroom? Go in and touch Dominic. Let Dominic know you're in there. Move something in the closet. How you feeling in there, Dom? You don't feel like nauseous or dizzy? Bored? Well, come out. We're having stuff happening here. You all right? We've heard a door opening and closing. You could leave that open. We heard laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard a couple of different laughs. We heard, Denny heard a little girl in the bathroom say, hey, like, hey.
Oh, dang.
And then he thought he saw something through the IR on his camera, like a black blobby thing, leaving the bathroom. And then we heard a girl just laugh over that way, but it could have been somebody downstairs, we're not sure.
Right.
And then we heard just a few minutes ago, it sounded like Amy go, ooh.
I heard that in there. I
You
tried
heard
to-
it?
You heard
She
it?
said
It
her
it
down.
wasn't them.
Yeah, I heard it in there.
Like, I don't know what it is, but every time I come here, I'm always drawn to that bathroom in there.
And
There's
I
something
also,
about over there that just isn't right.
I also heard a door.
Yeah, Gina heard a door.
Like
it
it's-
sounded like a door.
It sounded like a doorknob.
like a doorknob.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was us.
it was us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom was leaving the closet when it went off.
All right. Yeah, you guys start having yourself. What do you guys want to do next?
I think I'm gonna get a drink and probably sit the cameras for a little bit.
Okay.
And then do whatever. So I might do SDs tonight, so I just want to save some of my
Yeah.
some of my
For
energy.
your energy. Should we put? We got to put Mike in the closet.
It's getting darker. You can go in there if you
Why
want to.
That sounds awful.
It wasn't too bad. It was comfy in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do I have to close the door?
Yep.
Oh, son of a gun.
You have to close the door.
Son of a gun.
You want to do it now?
Yeah, let's get it over with while it's still light.
All right. Want to
This
take
is
a?
still my first like
Here.
big investigation. And,
You could take a live with you and just like have it, tell them what you're feeling or seeing or
Okay.
anything like that.
And this was the last time they ever saw me. How long should I stay in here?
I'll give you about maybe 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll see how you do.
That's the REM pod going off again because I'm in the closet. Okay. All right, so I am in the closet in the master bedroom. Is there anybody in here with me? If you could give me some sort of a sign that you're in here, like a knock, or if you can make this device on the floor go off, if you just go near it or touch it, it'll make the sound that it did when I walked in here, and it'll have pretty lights go on and off. And we'll know that you're here. Did somebody just walk by outside the door?
It was Danny walking through the room.
Okay, I heard shuffling, so.
You touch Mike? Touch him on the shoulder or arm?
Yeah, if you want to tap me on the shoulder or my arm, I'll know you're here. Does all the noise from the street disturb you? When you lived in this house, it was probably much quieter.
Can you rock the rocking chair in the other room? Log outside. Danny's just walking through.
Okay.
Can you touch Mike in the closet? Or touch the box on the floor there?
I feel a draft at my legs. I mean, the door is closed and I'm completely enclosed in this room. But I do feel something moving from like right to left on my legs.
Okay.
It could just be anything. It could be a draft, but it's the same thing we were feeling out there, but it's very confined in here. Is that you? Are you walking by me? You make a knock like this. Was that a car hitting a pothole outside?
I don't know.
I just heard 2 knocks after I asked for a knock.
Maybe.
It sounded like the car hitting the pothole outside, though.
Yeah. Something in the closet, let them know you're in there. Can you go in the other room and rock the rocking chair? There's a bear on there, and it's like a. Go ahead and move the rocking chair. You can move the bear if you want to sit in it. Step it outside. You okay in there, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, other than, being a little claustrophobic,
Yeah.
I don't feel any dread or anything in here. I keep hearing like little knocks here and there, but I think again it's what I was hearing in the road when we were sitting out there.
Can you let us know you're here? Let Mike know in the closet that you're in there with him.
REM pod's going off.
Run pod's going off in the closet. Yeah. We got one in there with him. You don't have the phone too close to it, do you?
No, I didn't move.
Okay.
It just went off on its own.
Can you do that again? It shows on that it's going on.
Yeah, it gave me goosebumps all over my whole body. I shaved my head completely bald tonight, and it just grew some hair back.
Can you light that up again, please?
It was like a solid green. The red light turned green.
Yeah. Where? Maybe that could have been it.
Okay, so what they're saying, if you guys couldn't hear live, a police officer, a cop pulled somebody over right in front of the house, and sometimes that can affect the REM pods from going off, so that might have been what it was.
What? Yeah, I see it.
Did that cause the red light to go off?
But it's weird, yeah. Did it, I wonder if it just happened.
I just saw something move. It's like a lightning on me. It was huge. It like went over towards the window there. No. It looked like it came from like the trunk. And it went over towards the window there.
Anybody up here? Make some kind of noise, light something up for us. How about in another room? You move the rocking chair? Go ahead and sit in the rocking chair. Oh, I just saw something.
What did you see?
They looked small, like a child, they came around that corner and looked, and then left, like, turned back around, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that was weird. I just saw something like another light anomaly. It moved up. Like right towards that post. It moved up.
Are you in the hallway? Go in and the closet with Mike. And touch him on the shoulder or
Okay, so Margaret and who else?
Rudy.
Brucey. Brucey, are you here? We had some devices scattered all throughout the house. Can you touch some of them? Can you light them up?
Can you open or close the door? Is that you down?
Yeah. I love it. That's my stomach.
Can you please go in and let Michael know that you're in the closet with him? Play with some of the stuff on the shelf. Touch the device on the floor. Knock on something.
I have a question that I think about from time to time. Are you still living but in a different type of dimension or frequency?
Somebody was walking by outside. It sounded like.
Yeah, Don, you're not walking, are you?
I heard walking earlier too. You know, it sounded like a phone.
Yeah. Did it sound like it came from that way?
Earlier, it was Mike, you feeling anything?
No.
All right, Mike, wanna come out?
Yeah. I'm getting awful claustrophobic in here.
Well, we debunked the REM pod. It could have been the police car. They
Right.
left though. So if it goes
Yep.
off again, then
Right when you said you heard the walking, I heard somebody outside was like, and then I heard somebody go, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh,
So I don't know if that's the same thing you heard, but
yeah.
can't see anything on there now.
Why don't we see if the girls want to come up, trade spots, or
Okay.
want to talk to, yell down to them, see what.
Turn on this flashlight now because I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to.
getting
I don't want to be dead.
It's getting dark.
Where did you guys see? Out this way.
See
Or was
what?
it in there?
It was. I saw something over that way.
I heard you say you saw somebody in like a gown.
Yeah,
And I
it
thought
was over in the changing room, like between the changing room and the
That's where they peeked
bathroom.
out too.
Huh?
I heard you say somebody like peeked around the corner too.
Yeah.
Was it in there too?
That was over there.
It was over here.
Yeah, in the hallway where you're at.
And this light just went off.
Did it?
Whoa, and it blinded me. Yeah, it went off on its own.
Don was having that problem downstairs with his flashlight on his phone.
Let's see.
You ever have issues with this down where it just shuts off on its own? I was just standing there and it just shut off.
That's me.
Very bright. You guys down here? You guys want to come up here? There's all kinds of cool stuff right out here. Is there a whole lot of nothing going on down here?
All right, we might as well stay up here then, unless
Yeah.
we go to the basement. Anything happening in the basement?
I had the tribal electric field meter went off twice.
Mm-hmm.
It lit up.
We might have to turn on a
And-
light in here. It's getting darker and
We heard what sounded like. We heard a metal. Like it sounded like something was.
Wait, is that you guys? Did you just touch a REM pod?
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
shit.
The REM pod is going.
The REM
crazy.
pod's going crazy up here.
It's in that closet that you were in.
And I
Mike.
heard it in another room too. No, they left.
They left. They left.
I heard another REM pod going off. That's why I was asking if you had a REM pod. I wonder if it's going off in the children's room.
Yeah, there was another one that was going off too.
Yeah, there was nothing going off down here.
I heard it in another room.
Going off. I think it was the one in here.
I heard another one going off, and it sounded like it was out there. Is it the one in the children's room?
That's he was just touching right there. I heard it when I was.
The
just
one in the
downstairs.
closet just went off too.
Yeah,
and
there's nothing
the
out
police,
there
the
now.
police left. They left a
Yeah.
while ago. So that wouldn't turn, that wouldn't make it go off. Can you light up that light again in the closet? Or in the other room again, please?
Man, you should have seen that, dude. It was
Yeah,
going
that-
off.
that
Was it all
was-
green?
Yeah.
That's what it was doing when I was in
The
there.
green one.
Yeah.
I was sitting on that box in there and didn't move. I'll tell you right now, I had chills. I felt my hair that I don't have on my head growing back. Like it was, that
Oh.
creeped me
Oh,
out.
we
But it would
asked
make
it.
sense.
We
if it was
asked
a
it
police
to
car.
touch.
We asked it to touch something.
I heard that. Yeah, I could hear you guys. And It was like right afterwards. You guys like thought you heard a man's voice or something out there.
Yeah.
Can you touch those devices again?
I'm gonna see over here. The girls are ready to come up here. They said there's a whole lot of nothing going on downstairs.
They're coming up.
They would like to.
Yeah, tell them to come up.
This house just all of a sudden started creeping me out.
It's getting later too,
You
and
guys
it's
can come up if you
Yeah,
want.
it's getting darker.
I don't know.
I hear a whole lot of people outside again.
Yeah. But that was wild. I heard one going off in the other room, and
Yeah,
then
that's-
this one went off.
You
know, and then it was simultaneously they went off.
Interesting.
Can you touch that one in the closet again, please?
Should I
That
keep this light off or doesn't it matter?
leave it on, because that way they could see. I mean, we might have to turn one of the smaller lights on in the room so they could see. Maybe turn on the one over by Denny.
I got that going off too. I got it on camera.
I got it. I hope I caught it on the live.
How's that look on there? Is that like distorting it or anything? Or
No, it's good.
You probably got that on that camera too, right?
Yeah, I think I did. Because I heard one go off in the children's room too. You guys, we're hearing a lot.
There's stuff going
There's
on
been
here.
nothing, close to nothing.
We had,
Do you want more capitals?
we've had
then?
some weird
Have four.
experiences.
Yeah, we don't
with
have
her
any
little-
up.
Yeah.
I have four.
With
here.
her little box thing, there's like stuff that's been kind of adding up, like it's been a little bit weird.
That's kind of bright, Amy.
Sorry.
Got knocking, the word knocking on there, and we
A
heard-
knock, like right after it said knocking on her.
You said you
place.
heard knocking too, didn't you? While you were in the closet.
I heard a knock. Yeah, I heard it, but it sounded like it was the cars hitting that pothole
Yeah.
or whatever was outside. It was the same sound. It sounded more muffled, but it sounded like it.
So how's the
Did when I was
closet
out here.
experiment going?
Well, Don
Don didn't
went.
feel anything. I didn't feel anything
Yeah.
other than being claustrophobic, and then that thing started going off when I was in there, when the cop was out front, and it
I've been
scared
having
me.
some.
Well, there were two
We
cops.
took Emma to the basement for her first trip down there.
Yeah.
We did good down there, but it was.
Did you guys
boring.
get anything done? See,
Yeah.
Denny said they got a couple things down there. It's hopping up here though.
Yeah.
There goes a cat. Oh,
You want one of us to go in that
Right.
Was
closet?
that one I just set off, or?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you just set that there?
It was
Not
off.
long ago.
It was off?
It just turned on.
Let me put one, I'm gonna put one on the floor here as well.
I would maybe put it in that bathroom.
In the
There's
back.
more stuff going on.
Yeah,
right
I
in
saw.
that
I
area.
saw like it looked like a woman standing
So,
in
did
the.
that REM pod go off? The one on the floor?
That just
No.
went on.
Yeah, it's been going off. That's her little boxy,
Widespread after monastery.
what?
What?
Something about a monastery. It's getting weird now that we came upstairs.
Oh.
There's a couple things that lined
My
up.
K2 meter
It says
died instantly.
Widespread after monastery.
And
This
I-
just went off
I'm gonna
again.
put the envoy on the
That
bed.
just went off again.
No, Emma was walking through, so it's possible maybe it was a vibration on
Could
the
be.
floor,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I set one in the doorway of the bathroom and next, near that, pod there. So
yeah, that seems to be like this hallway right here, and then out in that bathroom. Is
I
where
heard a
I'm-
door. Did you guys? Whoops, that was me. I heard a door slam. I heard like a
Could
like a
have been me going
doorknob.
to the bathroom.
I don't know.
Was it downstairs?
It sounded like it was up here,
Oh, then.
like that way.
Oh.
But it could have been you guys. I mean, we did hear the toilet flush, but it was later than that,
We
wasn't
were
it?
quiet enough, right? Talking. You didn't
Yeah.
hear us, right? We were
From time to time.
Time to
but
time we heard you.
There was one time I
Well,
thought
there's
it was
some things
you.
that were funny. We had to laugh. So.
Well, when he came over and asked you if you had laughed, we all heard what sounded like a voice go.
Yeah. It went,
It
No,
sounded
you
like
didn't
you
hear
laughing.
It wasn't me. That at that time it was not me.
We definitely heard that up here.
Dom's at the cameras because he's trying to save his energy for the Estes.
Oh yeah.
Denny
What's
also
the flash
fell
button?
downstairs and he's got a big goose egg on his leg, and
What's
he
that?
asked if
I
he.
saw that.
Oh, just
Well, he asked if
flashing
do you
and
think that's funny? And
moving.
he heard a girl laugh, like a little girl laugh.
We've heard little girls laugh in the basement before.
And up here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn on the envoy for that for a little while. Where do you want me to put it?
Put it on the floor,
Do you want me to keep this
Or on
on
the-
or turned off?
or even on. Well, you put it where you could read it. You can leave that on too.
Okay. Yeah, we've gotten some.
It's been kind of correlating. It's been a little bit weird. So,
So that was weird because before you guys came up, I
What is
heard
it?
Won't pay.
won't pay.
before you guys came up,
What
I
how's the
heard a
spelling?
REM pod, in the other room
Uh-huh.
go off, and then this one went off in the
Awesome.
closet.
Won't pay. Oh.
All right, so we brought up a new device for you.
Plus, I got my thermo out now.
What was that?
Might be me sitting down here.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Amy sitting in an antique chair that she probably shouldn't be in.
Oh crap.
Hopefully we didn't scare us off here.
My big ass. Yeah.
Hey, Dom. Dom, could you come here, please? Could you put new batteries in this for me?
Sounds.
Yeah, there's a lot of
My
sounds.
knee one that's on
No.
my knee keeps popping. I sat on that box too long.
Hey, Dom, did you
Hey,
hear?
Mom?
Did you hear the REM pod go off in that room over there when you were in the other room?
No,
We heard one go off out there, and then this one went up.
I didn't hear
Went
one
off.
go off out there.
No?
I heard the one in here.
It might have been the one in Mary's room then, because there was one. There's
I
one
just
in
had a
Mary's.
light anomaly.
Oh, yeah. I have,
You started
my
off
REM
right
pod
near
on
you,
the bed.
Amy.
Huh?
Really?
Went
In
down.
Mary's room, I have my REM
It is
pod on the
cold.
bed.
Hmm That might have went off.
Yeah, I could. Did you feel any drafts when you were in the closet? 'Cause, I mean, it's like just a big or tiny little room, and I had the door closed too,
Yeah.
and I could feel it across my legs, like going from like right to left.
I was
What the heck
freezing
was
there the whole time I
downstairs?
was in there.
Feeling like
Were you?
cold.
Yes.
I mean,
you
I've
guys
got a
just
hoodie
said
on.
Something about.
I didn't feel it up, like it was just my legs because I have shorts on.
Right.
Yeah, it
But-
was,
I've been feeling that throughout the house too, ever since they turned the heat off. So I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
me
just a
too.
draft.
So it's a
It's
little
probably
bit
getting
of
cold
both,
outside.
but
It could be a
we
draft.
did
kind
have
of
a weird
Yeah.
thing where we
But it was
asked,
Weird.
do
to
you
be in
feel
there.
cold? Like, are you able to feel cold? And then as soon as she said that, like, we both
both of us were
of us
Hmm.
got like a chill.
could feel like
I
your
just thought it was
hands
weird
hold
being
your
there.
leg.
I mean, other than
Yeah.
you know this much space under the door,
Yeah, I don't know.
there's
how
nothing. It was going from
paranormal
right to
it
left. I was
is,
sitting
but-
on that box facing the door, and it felt like from right to left.
Find them.
Find them.
That was Dominic.
Yeah.
Changing batteries. Find who?
I'm trying to think what else other experiments we could try to run.
Well, we already had Dom. What time is it?
It's probably 8:30
is-
something.
8:49.
Dom, do you want to do the SDs soon or? Because it's 8:49 now. It's what, 8:49?
Mhm.
Do you want to,
What time are we out of here?
11?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to wait until like closer to
Let's
10?
wait, yeah. I want to have time up here.
Yeah,
We just got up here, but now we're missing out.
There was like nothing down there. Not
Nothing at all? It was
But could've
quiet?
been
It was
something,
weird.
you know?
It was weird.
it was quiet down there.
It was quiet, but we did, like, the envoy went off a couple times. It went off once for yes.
Mhm.
When we asked it something crazy. I don't have to remember.
Can't remember.
I have to.
I think it was something stupid, like if it was a man, police force.
The police were fucking.
The police were out
just
there.
There were literally two
I'm telling you,
cops,
this
and
is-
then
Yeah,
we saw
there was-
another car with its lights on. go
Yeah.
past.
That's what I'm.
Not right
That's
now.
Oh,
what I'm
wow.
saying.
earlier.
Like, there's been some weird correlations with that device, which I don't believe in, like, at all, pretty much. But I'm starting to think there's something to it. There's got to be something to it.
That's-
So when you thought you saw a little kid in the hall,
Yeah.
what did it look like? 'Cause I wasn't there when
It
it
was-
happened.
It was really short and it was peeking around the corner where Dom is like, Stan, I just heard a REM pod go off.
No, that was
What was that?
my recorder
Oh.
started.
Okay.
Somehow it got turned off.
Mine like completely drained. I just put new batteries in it today.
That's been doing that though. That's been doing that like almost every investigation.
I don't know. They were brand new batteries though.
I know.
So there was a little like, it looked like a little kid. Whatever it was short,
That's what I told you.
And it
Remember I told
and
you
it-
when
yeah.
we first got here.
and it peeked around the corner
That was what
Yes.
you saw?
over here,
Yeah.
and
I
it
saw, like,
peeked
was
around
like-
and
it
then
was, like, all
quickly,
black.
and it quickly like kind of like went back.
Just a shadow, or did it look like a person?
It looked like
To me,
a
it looked
person,
shadow.
like a shadow person,
Yeah.
and
I saw it twice, and I don't ever see
Yeah.
that. I don't ever see that when we go places.
yeah, it was short, and it peeked around the corner and looked at us and kind of quickly pulled back.
Oh
You
man,
know
I
what I
hope that's
mean?
on camera somewhere.
I hope I got it on live. So I had it.
I gotta go
Point
through
him
and
in.
check
You're
this.
doing great.
I gotta review
Hmm?
this too, cause I saw something black.
I will say, after you mentioned, Denny, how that part of the house creeps you out,
Yeah,
it's, you know, same thing with me, probably just because it's
That was
the
Dominic.
whole unknown. You know, we're hearing things and seeing things from over there, but
I heard a
it's
door.
creeping me out too. It's awful dark over there too.
Yeah. And I heard a door open up, and it sounded like a doorknob, like a click click, and then I heard a.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
People also don't like to be by the staircase there. They say like the staircase there's just like,
I felt like that
Don't
too,
like
but
being
for
there.
for me, it's because that floor is very uneven right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that is not level, and
It's
it's a narrow hallway to begin with, and you got that creepy little staircase that's
Yeah.
steep, but going, you know,
yeah, it's
going down
Do
the
we
creepy.
wanna
circle.
send someone new in the closet while we're here?
We could. Who
You wanna
wants?
go in the closet?
you're really looking right
You want
at
me
me.
to go in
right
there?
now.
Bring the envoy
What
with
do
you.
I do?
Or
in
bring
there?
your.
I just kind of asked a couple questions and then just sat there.
Okay.
I really, other than feeling claustrophobic, didn't feel much, but
It's not
Don
working,
said the same
Don.
thing.
Oh wait,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Sorry.
you okay?
there it goes.
Yeah, I
Never
just
mind.
Knocked it under. Oh my god, it's way back in the corner. I'm so good at this.
I know, we're all amazing.
It's just turned off on its own again.
What did?
This flashlight. It's the second time it's done it.
Every time you move, that thing goes off.
Yeah, I know.
It's very sensitive, but it
Yeah.
doesn't go off on accident.
Oh, cat ball just went off, but you're moving stuff. So,
Yeah, it's
hi, Dub. She's watching. Say hi to our team member, Dub. She said there has been a young child to meet a boy in that upstairs bathroom, master bedroom. Yep, that's where we're seeing it. She said the closet, yes. No, she goes so jealous. Quiet session in the closed, awesome.
So when Emma's been here before, what is the name that sometimes comes up with
Oh,
you?
Brucey?
Brucey and Margaret.
Okay.
And then we have Elizabeth Hopton, who passed away in the house as well.
Oh, okay. So Brucey's a confirmed name that died here.
Yeah,
Brucey.
Huh?
Brucey, the son.
the son.
He died in his house?
Okay. So there's like a
No, he
connection.
didn't.
He didn't
in his
die.
house. He died somewhere else. as an
Elizabeth
adult.
Hopton died in the house. Elizabeth Hopton, she died in the
I
house.
smell a skunk.
They might be smoking outside.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so do I
Deb,
just go in
Deb,
here,
yep,
close-
go in,
How
close the
long do you
door.
want me in here?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
Deb said hello, hi,
Sorry.
she goes, hi, my loves. Hi, Deb. We miss you. We wish you were here. So now Emma's in the closet.
Are we gonna ask questions while she's in there?
Yeah, a little
Oh, I
bit.
hear it.
That's me. I'm just moving.
Oh, I got really excited, Emma. You
Sorry,
screwed it
I'm
all
just
up.
trying to make space, and now it's not stopping. Can you stop?
Can you recap it? Just hit the button. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just turning it off and back on.
Oh.
There we go.
So now Emma's in the closet. We'll see if she experiences anything.
That's not me touching it now.
Okay.
Do you want to pay me the money?
Are you in the closet with Emma?
You can pay me the money.
Yeah, it was outside. Now Emma's in the closet. Can you go over and touch Emma? And then
I heard something out there.
Dominic's out there.
What did you hear?
Like a tum, like a two, like dun dun.
Dom, was that you moving around? Okay. Deb said Emma's badass.
Yeah, she
Way to go, lady.
She went in the basement tonight too at Dad.
Yeah, she went
Her
to the
first time in
basement.
the basement.
Oh,
Can you go in and
she
touch?
saw like a light anomaly.
I was moving the flashlight at the moment,
Yeah.
Maybe that
No,
has
Oh
it.
yeah, let's
it
turn off our
wasn't that.
flashlights for now. 'Cause it's
You want me to turn it off?
Yeah, let's just.
Shit, till they put it
No,
on.
this
so they
is
live
something
cam.
Yeah, they can't
Oh,
see.
I didn't even think about
Yeah,
it.
put
It moved over near you.
Oh yeah, that's a good light for
It
Near
moved
me?
over near you,
That's,
Mike.
that's a good enough light for the.
Let me
All
turn
right.
this back on. Is it doing it now?
Put it back on.
I will in a second, but is it still doing it, or did it stop when I turned the flashlight off?
Oh, the
No,
light.
it was happening when you had the flashlight on.
Yeah.
The REM pod hasn't gone off.
I saw like a light anomaly. move
Wait, she's
over
saying
towards you.
something. What?
The REM pod didn't go off again since it did before. It hasn't gone off.
Oh, since you came in there, since it was yeah.
Because it was going off for a bit, it has not gone again.
Can you show yourself on our cameras?
So this is a thermal camera.
Mm-hmm.
So the red is hot and the blue is cold.
That
So-
explains the draft in here.
So look, see how, look at Amy.
Oh yeah.
I got her on
I'm
Amy.
hot, so.
I've
Yeah.
always wanted to
No,
play
I'm
with one
not.
of these.
So if you like, you know, something shows up, it'll show up like either hot or cold.
Does
How
this
do you
record
feel in
too?
there,
Yeah,
Emma?
it records.
I'm chilling.
Oops,
Nothing,
stuff.
no weird vibes, nothing crazy, right?
I mean, I think someone's in here
Oh,
Oh,
with me, but it's not bad.
are you in the closet with Emma?
I can feel them to like my left side.
can you make something move in the closet with Emma?
Show us you're in there. Show her you're in there with her.
Mike did a good job.
You turned the REM pod on earlier. Can you do that again?
When that went off, it scared the crap out of me.
When you were in there with her?
That thing went green. Every hair on my body. It grew back up here. If you touch it, it's like
Sticking up.
it's like sandpaper on my head right now. It actually,
Like grew your hair.
yeah. I can feel just chills everywhere because it scared me. It
That's pretty
startled
awesome
me.
that it went off when you were in
I'm
there.
sitting there, my eyes are like this.
How you feeling in the closet, Emma?
Well, the REM pod just went off.
I heard
Yeah,
it.
we heard it.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I know someone's in here with me. Now.
Ooh,
That
what was
my
that?
stomach.
Oh.
That was my stomach.
Oh my god, it's like acting up. And there's no cop cars out there,
No.
right?
Do you want to like open the
No.
door and see this?
No,
No, we have the camera in there.
there's the cameras in there. Dom could see you.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm not near it. Who's setting this off right? That's crazy, because I asked if they could do that too.
Can you back away from it now?
Yeah, that's
back
right.
away from it.
Back away from it.
Back away
Please.
from the REM pod.
Please.
Thank you.
All the way, please. Back all the way.
Can you come back out here now? Thank you.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I have a device over there. Can you
Woo.
touch that?
Oh, I got
Go over
chills
and
like
touch
something
that,
like
please.
Chills too.
You got chills?
Yeah.
Have you guys tried to create the light anomaly that JV and Jason? Oh, that was the DVR cam, or not the DVR camera, but Jason's
Oh,
camera from the
The REM
IR.
pod's going up again.
It was an IR reflection from Jason's camera when he came into the room.
There's somebody parked across the street with their light, like their brakes on.
That can't do that though. Can you
It's
step
just a
away
regular
from the
car.
device again? Back up. So we know it's you. Slowing down.
Back up more, please.
Can you come back out here again?
Come back out with us, please.
Can you back away all the way? Come out?
Kind of hurting my eyes by doing that.
Can you come out here, please? Back away from the light in there in the
It's not your
closet.
phone or anything, right, Emma?
No.
Oh
Come
my
back
God.
out here, please.
It's just, yeah, it's not my phone. I've stayed still this whole
I
time.
believe you. I'm just yelling it for the camera for people to know that it's not.
Come back out here, please.
You know, I stayed still this whole time.
There's nobody out there other than that car across the street.
Go touch that device. It plays music.
Instead of touching the one in the closet, now go touch the one in the dressing room. Can you go and do that, please?
I've never seen a REM pod do this much on its own.
Can you stop touching the device in the closet? Please? It's really going off now.
Do you want me to try and reset it, see if it's just an issue with the pod?
I was just gonna say that's what that one has been doing when it's been acting
Yeah,
up.
recalibrate it.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
know how to recalibrate it?
I do not.
Okay, there's 3 buttons.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Mike will do it. He knows.
Okay. Hello.
There's like, show her how to.
Really?
like,
And as soon as you open
As
the
soon
door,
as you
soon
open
as-
the door, it stops.
yeah,
or don't recalibrate it.
leave it
Very
up.
loud.
Yeah, I
That thing said very loud.
Yes.
wow.
Interesting.
Leave the door
That's
open
what
for
I'm
a minute.
saying. That little box, obelisk, like little knockoff thing.
All right, we're
has
gonna
been,
leave-
like
you want me to
correlating.
stay
It's
here?
been
Yeah.
really weird.
We'll leave the door open for a few
Here,
minutes.
take this.
That's
Yeah.
odd how it just suddenly went off.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I've
just
been
hit the
like,
thing. Here.
Hit yes.
Yeah,
I've just been
just
like
kind of
this
push.
the
There's
whole
a
time.
no. Yeah.
Oh,
there
there we
you
go. I don't have to do anything with it. Just keep it there.
Yep.
Yeah, I've tried not to move the whole time. It just suddenly started going.
Did you guys hear a breath?
That was us.
It was.
Yeah.
This thing keeps
That
turning
was
off
my
on its
phone.
own.
Oh. We lost connection for a minute. And then it
Yeah.
went back on.
At the
It
same
just
time,
came
my
back on.
flashlight
Yeah.
turned off.
The same time your flashlight went off. And it went back on.
Age 6.
Age 6. Are you Brucey or
Margaret.
Margaret? Or are you a different kid that was here?
Elizabeth Hopton, are you here? Are you here with us right now? If you're here, touch one of our devices, make some kind of noise, knock on something.
Yeah, one of you were going crazy with this REM pod earlier.
Do it again. Start it up again.
Rankin?
Rankin.
Yeah.
Oh, how is it spelled?
Like ranks in a game, video game.
Oh.
Ranking.
Could you close the closet door for us?
That closed me in here for a bit.
Close the door to the closet, please.
Wow, that's really loud out back. I can see what you guys mean now.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear it as much downstairs.
You said your spirit chat thing said very loud, right?
Yeah, very loud.
Yeah, and also it's loud outside.
It's talking
I
about
know.
that maybe.
I'm
even.
And
wondering
the
if
rest
it's
of
talking
it is
about
very
people
loud.
outside.
Oh, it could be outside too, yeah. But it said very loud, like right as he opened the door.
What kind of distance does this cover? Does it go all the way to that bathroom?
Yeah. Can you close the door to the closet that Emma's in?
Can you close the door on Emma?
I think it might just be.
All right, guys,
You said
sorry
I
about
was-
that.
Said I am.
My
evil.
camera just shut down and it went into, what was that? Like a
It's like a debug mode.
debug mode.
Yeah.
And
Like you actually have to
yeah, you
press
actually have to
on the
press on the
buttons.
button for it to happen.
actually get it into debug mode.
So there's more camera malfunction right
Camera malfunction right here.
Malfunctions?
Malfunctions.
You sure did say it just like that. Do you want this or no?
Yeah. All right, let me just switch
Alright, this
that
is not
around.
gonna hang there like that, so it's gonna have to be
Wait,
secured
you know
with
what?
the-
No, because it's still on. Look, he still has some charge in there.
Yeah,
Look,
and
hang
it's
on
got
to
like
it.
what,
Alright,
3 lights
Just
on
hang
it?
on to it. Yeah, it's still got charge to it. It still
Yeah,
has
there's
3
still, like,
lights
3
on there.
lights still
A light in the
charged.
closet.
Now it's shutting
Yeah, it's
down
shutting
again.
down
My
again.
foot's kind of falling asleep. I get
Okay, guys,
I'm not
we're
sure
having. Okay, guys,
I'm not
we're
sure
having
what to do about that.
camera malfunctions now.
I'm not sure what to do about
With
that.
that one.
Yeah,
Maybe try
recalibrate
turning
it.
it off and turning it back on.
Recalibrate it.
Twisted.
Yeah, we're having camera issues. That is so weird. She just
You
turned
sure
it
it wasn't
off.
this
It
one?
was this one.
Oh, maybe it was. I thought I heard it. Sounded like it was downstairs.
All right.
It's going off again right now if you hear it.
Oh yeah, that's the same one. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know how to recalibrate
Yeah, this just went off
it,
again.
so
It's shutting down again. Damn, it's shutting down again.
This keeps turning off.
Amy, give me your charger.
walk away.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry.
Hold on to the stand.
Having issues, technical issues. It drained our battery bank as well.
Oh my god, as soon as you walk away.
Something's malfunctioning with that.
All right, you know what?
Let's just
Bring it
turn
here.
off for a minute.
Yeah.
Bring it here.
Gotta do like some kind of, maybe pop the battery.
It
There
said
it
push
goes.
down.
All right, guys.
It said push down.
We're trying, but it's draining our
Pushing the
batteries.
fucking
Amy
battery
was pushing the
down.
battery
Yeah,
down.
she
I
was
said I
pushing
can't
it
get this
down.
battery, and it said push down, and then like as I'm
Oh
not
my
even-
god, it was telling you what to do.
Uh-oh.
That's
What was that?
crazy.
That's the
It was
charger.
telling you what
Hurry
to
up.
do. Like, push down harder.
I need light.
Push down.
Well, that's not gonna do it. There we go.
I usually
Oh
use
my
two
God.
different hair ties with that one.
Yeah, like all of this stuff, like even this flashlight.
Everything's draining.
Everything is draining. This flashlight.
flashlight,
Probably shouldn't
my
have put it
phone.